This here is a playthrough request. If you want your own, donate to my PayPal. Link in the description below. Wake up, Ami. There's no time for rest. We return with part 4 of Okami HD. And as I've mentioned many times over, supporting the channel helps a lot. So to all my 45,730 subscribers, your support means a lot of difference. And also keep in mind that in terms of our watch time for the month of May, or rather June, 78% of it is from non-subscribers. Would it help if we can fix that, please? Besides, if you're not subscribed to the channel, then what's the point of me doing this? But anyway, I think it's time for us to continue on. If you remember, there were some cracks in the walls. So we need to find these cracks and actually unlock some new stuff. Thankfully, they're not far from our position, so we can be able to do this. Not to mention that we got now a new technique, the cherry bomb. Seriously, why is it that I love this game so much and yet it doesn't get much appreciation nowadays? What's he doing here? This is the life, huh? It's great to be clutching my axe again. See this kiln, friend? It disappeared when the curse struck. My workshop is my pride and joy. I'm stoked to have it back. I'm actually an artist communing with nature on a deep level, man. I can hardly wait to start firing up some pots again. Well, I hope he has fun. Alright, we took care of our bunny friends. That's good. Alright, there's one here. If you remember, this was the place where we found it. Now we have to set the cherry bomb. Oh yeah, that didn't work. Yep, I messed it up somehow. Ow! At least that worked. This nets us an exorcism slip. Slightly damages nearby enemies. This is the Guardian statue, but I don't think anyone's been here in years. It's in pretty bad shape. So how do we leave an offering? Seriously, how do you leave an offering like that? We'll figure something out. Let's head for that other crack that's there. There it is. Alright. This nets us another coral fragment. Very good. Alright, now let's head back to the village. We'll have to worry about that later. Oh yeah, this is it. And even a place like this has trees. But for whatever reason, I can't even do the Blossom ability. Oh, now I can! Seriously, what the hell? Very good. Now we can unlock this next technique. I think the next one will be our health, and then we'll get our purse. We're making progress. A lot of progress. Let's head back to the village to see what has happened since then. Wow, what's all this? The village is just bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on. Well, let's find out. What a joy to see life returning to the land. Just 15 more to go. We will be blessed with a miracle when all the trees are in bloom. I see. So you know what? Let's get to it. Come on, why is it not working? So I gotta do it on the entire tree? Well, better get to work. Yup, it's time to give these trees new life. Nice. Come on, dude. Why is it not working? This is the music old Mr. Orange does his dance to. It takes me back. He used to dance like that every single day. How many years has it been since the leaf blew about like this? It's nice to see our sacred chi Konohana in such good health. Mr. Orange's dance. It reminds me of my childhood. He could make any withered old tree spring into bloom with that. But he gave up dancing a long time ago now. He said it was because the power of the gods had weakened. You'll find him at the sacred deck up on the hill. Guess we're gonna have to get to work filling up these trees with life. Everyone seems very content. We're already at 153. Well, if it isn't Snowball, hard at work guarding your territory? A most refreshing breeze suddenly started blowing today. How many years has it been since Konohama was green and fertile? Back then, the village's trees were in full bloom. She seems very, very content. Now we gotta find all the trees. Find all the trees, fill them with life. And there's even trees around here too. Drop down. Yes, it is all about giving life back to the lifeless. You gotta love it. Don't you love it when you want to see trees just grow and blossom just like that? It's amazing when you think about it. Now let's see if we can find anything else. Night has fallen across the land. Ah, look at that. I'm already at about 170. Nice. Yeah, you have to actually move the camera so that way you can be able to do this. And sunrise. I should have not done that, but that's okay. Life must bloom once more. Alright, buddy. Let's talk. At last, the answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree Konohana. Sake of Valor. But first, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Hey, Gramps, you okay? You got a real weird look in your eyes. Snowball, Isun, what you're about to see is the stuff of legends. Behold, the secret of secrets. I give you the Konohana Shuffle. Oh, we better do our jobs. What the? Oh yeah, we gotta move fast. It didn't work. Not even a bit. The tree was supposed to become a blaze of blossoms. Is the Konohana Shuffle nothing but a sham? No, it cannot be. I won't give up. I shall keep dancing till Konohana blossoms. Once again, the secret of secrets, the Konohana Shuffle. Better hurry and get this done. Incredible. Ah, great Amaterasu.
Sakia? You're alive? And you, look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery! Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon, but if you restore the Guardian Sapling spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always.
Aw, man! What now? Another constellation. Yep, we found another one. Ew, yikes! Dude!
Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Long have I hidden myself here among the nature of Kamiki. But the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest.
Holy smokes! That was Hasugami! With the water lily power, you can create lily pads on water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way, Ami! I've been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Making like stepping stones all the way to the eastland. The water lily brush technique creates lily pads on water. All you gotta do is draw circles in the water. Come on, Furball, let me see your work wonders with that brush of yours. What the heck was that? Quit messing around, just draw a circle on the water. Yes, that's it! Hey, wipe that smirk off your face, Furball. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know, now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. Remember the waterway leading to the forest that I told you about? Yep. Our little Sakia is back to her old peppy self, but there are still lots of Guardian Saplings that haven't blossomed. Even indeed. Alright. We obtain another sun fragment. We need three of these.
Now we get it done. Well, looks like we're done here for now. So let's move on.
Wait a minute. Oh wait, we already got the sun fragment, so let's go. Oh yeah, there is something else that we missed. Another stray bead. We gotta reach it. At least everything is back to normal in this village. And I mean everything. Yeah, I kind of knew this was going to happen. Yeah, you just got to make lily pads just to reach the other end. And look at that, right there. Seriously, we gotta make sure not to... Oh my god! So how do we get across it? Oh, right there. Ah, come on, really? Ah, come on. All I want to do is reach over there already. Do I have to make it all the way to the other side? Finally! What a pain in the butt that was! Alright. Now where is it? They're behind this? Alright, that's the first one. That's a stray bead. The other one should be somewhere around here. Come on. It said right beside the clover. Really, if I had the option to bring for day to night, it would show me exactly where it is. But unfortunately, I'm not having much luck. What the hell? Ah, whatever. Let's just head back. I like the option of adding these lily pads. Now they really let you explore. I think we're good enough. Let's move.
Yeah, let's head back to that tree.
Still can't believe we did it.
Ah, Okami Amaterasu, beloved mother to us all. I am flattered that you have judged my prayers worthy. The vile creatures that threaten our world are growing in strength. It is of the utmost importance that we exercise great caution. As you rejuvenate each Guardian Sapling, I sprout a new fruit. These are known as Guardian Fruit. They contain wondrous treasures that I am honored to offer you. Each time you receive a sapling, you may return to Kamiki for more. Here, receive my offering. Your journey will be a long one, but perhaps this will aid you. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Got that, Furball? Revive a sapling and you'll get some fruit. Don't be shy. There's nothing like a present from a hot babe.
Yeah, like that. We obtain the bullhorn. Alright, time for us to get moving. We're done here. We might also want to stock up on feed bags. Because our next stop is taking us to Agata Forest. Still, can't believe we actually did it. We actually restored the village to how it should be. Sorry about this, mate, but I got work to do. Yes, I'd like to do some shopping, good sir. Don't worry, the treasures are used to make money. Yeah, you want to make sure you have at least 10 of these. 10 each. Because you have mouths to feed. Alright, let's go. So our job needs to take us down south. Not so hard. We are now about to arrive in Agata Forest. I like how the game actually lets you know where you're going. Seriously, this game is so beautiful that it's just insane. And it's a shame it did not get the love and recognition it deserved back then. Because back then, people, especially journalists, were xenophobic towards Japanese games. And that pissed me off. Now, I'm thankful it got the praise. If only I can get a Switch 2, though, but my priority right now is Neptunia. I don't care. I like that game, and I'm going to make sure I do playthroughs of it to show how much I love it. Besides, I'm tired of being all this kid-friendly garbage. If I want to be kid-friendly, that's what YouTube Kids is for. I don't do that here. Wait, zoom out? Ah, much better. Ah, and you can do it in the air, that works too. We reached the Agata Forest, and it's a mess.
The cursed zone expanded into the forest? I thought evil would shun areas with so much grass and trees. It must really be some curse, the way it's changed the forest.
Yes, it has, and unfortunately, we need to find a way to fix this.
Well, better late than never.
Let's do it. And lucky for us, there's plenty to go around. No. Get down! Wait, where's the bird brain? Get down! No. Yeah, bust off! Yeah, I like using the evasion. Oh, you think you're cute? Oh my god, this is a disaster! No, it's time to shred. Shred them and slice them! Hold on! No, you are not getting away! Oh, you think you're cute, huh? Watch this. Watch this. You're about to go BAM! Loser. That's what you get for being stupid. I need to be fast about it, quick about it, and strike hard about it. Nope. Huh? What's a house doing here in this cave? How could anyone live here with that curse zone spreading around? Well, we're gonna find out. Let's check this place out. Another stray bead.
You've come, White Wolf, and you look troubled. You may call me Madam Fawn. I read bones to see the future. I knew you would come. I saw it in a vision.
Bone Reader, Madam Fawn.
It looks like the world outside is in great chaos. This is not to say that it was not predestined to happen. However, this year is special. This is the 100th anniversary year since Nagi and Shiranui's adventure. You saw the enormous cursed area on your way here, did you not? Land rendered barren, all who approach tainted by darkness. Only one creature possesses the power to control this, Orochi. Even so, the rate at which it spreads, incredible. The curse can only be lifted by restoring the Guardian Saplings. Perhaps you will encounter one hidden here in Agata Forest. That's enough idle talk for now. I'm trying to run a business here. Like I told you, I'm a fortune teller. The bones reveal all. If you have money, I can even tell your future, Wolf. Interested? Then let us listen to what the bones have to say. It's coming to me. I can see it. In the dense and leafy forest, inside a cave sealed by a rock, a part of the wood sprite waits to be revived. It waits for a holy bomb to break the cracked rock. I can't tell you any more for now. You'll have to seek out clues yourself.
We also obtained Madame Fawn's prediction, which is nice. Good. Anyway, it's time for us to continue. But those chests are pinned by flame, so we're gonna have to wait until we get a new power for that first. What the? Yeah, we cannot get in there. Hell no. Get down! Where do you think you're going? No. Get off!
You want to rotate my friends now?
Don't you dare! No, don't do that. We obtain a demon fang. Fang forged in demonic hatred. Beautiful, yet deadly. That's beautiful when you put it that way. Great. And this is where we're introduced to the cursed area, meaning, yeah, that cursed area is bad news. You know, I didn't really think you guys would be this stupid. Yeah, you like explosions? As I can make them worse for ya. Yeah, bombs counter this guy. Okay, buddy, I'm just gonna stake this once. Get down! Listen, do not make this any worse than it is, please. You guys suck. For ancient deities, you're not doing that great. Daylight has spread, but now we face a new predicament. Yeah, we took care of much of the enemies. We'll have to be fast.
Another statue. Has everyone here turned to stone? Well, the only way to help them is to rid this cursed zone of evil.
And unfortunately, if you get... Ah! Yep. That's what happens. Stay too long and you die. Okay. What the? Why won't it let me? Come on. Okay, so how do I do this? I see. Guess I'm gonna have to resort to more drastic means. Alright, good. Let's see if this works this time. No, it doesn't. And how do I do this? Oh yeah, you could also return back here to regain your health. And how do I do this? No. No way. Ah, I see. That's the safe part. Found it. What the? Nice. That opens the way forward. That's a Guardian Sapling. What's it doing down here? Ami, time for that magic brush of yours. Make that sucker bloom. If only it'd be that easy. That was something. And this nets us the Devout Beads. A new divine instrument, guarded by a Guardian Sapling, eh? Wow, Sakuya's gonna spoil you at this rate. Anyway, this is gonna make your life a whole lot easier. The monster's gonna try to get you any way they can, so you need to equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. But remember, there's more than simply equipping them. They can be equipped as a sub-weapon or a main weapon. A weapon's effect will differ depending on how it's equipped. You can even pull off some secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Even after your 100-year nap, you remember that much, right? I know you're not too bright, but no sweat, no thinking involved. Just try to equip that new divine instrument as a main weapon. This one. And this will be a sub-weapon. Got the hang of it? Well, let me give you an example. You know that mirror of yours? Well, it acts as a shield when you equip as a sub-weapon. If you're under attack, press X to guard with it. You should test it out on the monsters in the area. Oh, and one more thing. You remember what Sakya said, don't ya? The sacred tree in Kamiki Village will bear a guardian fruit each time a guardian sapling is revived. Make sure to stop by Sakya's tree whenever you return to Kamiki.
Wait. So this one lets you use charge attacks. And where's the sub-weapon? Nope. Nope.
Then...
I'm a little bit surprised. Now what? Okay. Hark, the call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil.
Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour.
Tao Master, Waka. What's up with that guy? That crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby.
Hey, think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and talk face to... Wait, did he say crimson shading? Can he see Ami's true form? Hey, he drew a sword!
This is how I get my point across. Pun intended. The moment the cursed zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword, Tsukiyomi, flee into Kamiki Village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that?
This guy gives me the creeps! Better keep your eye on him!
Huh?
Ami, you getting all worked up again?
Magnifique! I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword! Behold,
Pillow talk!
let's rock, baby!
What are you, Dante?
You are not Dante, my friend, you are Waka!
So that's what it's for! Acts as a whip!
Oh, yeah? Yeah, there you go. I better get back in the water. That's insane. Yeah, no. Ow!
You jerk! It's a whip!
Yeah, no.
Ow! Son of a... Alright, you're done.
It's been quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now.
Too late now. You're the one who picked the fight. Hey, wait. You know this guy, Ami?
Well, that was pretty tactless. Excuse-moi, baby. You see, I was looking into that cursed zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path. even in light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent.
Orochi?
Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiranui, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the Moon Cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake over on Shinshu Field? But someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukiyomi. The beast's evil has caused a cursed zone to cover these lands. I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesize.
We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi's gonna be mincemeat when we're through with him. So, you're the ones who revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's return. You'd better pick up the pace, Machete. What?
I'm sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber.
That's enough!
Now tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki.
How do we know it wasn't you?
Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a long and big thrills. You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby.
What a freak! Who the heck does he think he is? Hey, wake up, Ami! We got work to do! So those divine means are basically a whip.
And I did so badly it was not funny. No, I did extremely bad. But this was my first time going through this game, so I'm gonna cut myself some slack.
Save your strength! You ain't gonna open it that way.
That's a giant bud. It's a strange plant that engulfs buried treasure. It brings it up.
No one's been able to open one of those things. It's said that only the gods know the special way to make it open. You wouldn't happen to know, would you?
Like this?
Nope, didn't work.
But at least I'm thankful everything is back to normal. For now. In the meantime, we need to get to work restoring this place.
Well, now there's something you don't see every day. A white wolf. You look just like that Shiranui. There used to be lots of animals here in Agata Forest, but they started to disappear when the number of monsters increased. Oh, listen to me. Now hardly is the time for that kind of chat. I wonder what could have happened. I don't suppose you bumped into my son in the forest, did you? Narai River was flooded during the storm the other day, you see. The bridge to Kusa Village was completely washed away. I asked my son to get to work on building a new bridge, but he's so busy with that dog of his that he just won't make a start. The dog my son's so smitten with is called Ume. I found him injured in the forest a long time ago. My son nursed him back to health, so he's a bit overprotected. He's become so soft that he has no sense of adventure now at all. But if a man lives in the forest, there are things he has to do. That's why I'm determined to get him to build a new bridge. I'm sure he can do it. I just have to trust in him and be patient. And trust you shall. And now you stay down. Dude. Hold on.
Listen. Yeah, now I gotta really take this seriously. And get my health back up. No, 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 no. Get down. And as for you, also get down. Listen, if you're gonna try to do that garbage, just don't. No! Buzz off! Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I can at least deflect it. Nice, we obtain a spirit globe. This restores our energy. Oh, that's lovely. We just restored this whole place back to normal. All right, let's restore it. Let's get... Wait, what's this? Another one? This one on battle tips. Now we gotta make it all the way around. We might have to hit a save point pretty soon. Nuts. We returned the area back to normal, but I feel there's like something missing. Oh yeah, there is somebody there on the other end. What's up with him?
Oh, poor Ume. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello there, doggy. You all alone too?
I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. Boy of the forest, Kokari. What? This? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook on it right now. But there's a reason for that. Yeah, what? My dog Ume and I were exploring a secret place the other day, an ancient building known as the Suta Ruins. We'd never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. But when we went in, we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. I locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. I thought Ume had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back in those ruins. He must be crying, all scared and alone.
If you know where he is, then why don't you go rescue him? This is no time to be fishing.
Yes, well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and went in with the key. I've tried my hardest to fish it back out, but I've lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Wah! I've tried my hardest to fish out the key to the ruins, but I've lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Deep Abyss. This is the famous Deep Abyss of Agata Forest. I feel bad for this kid. Man, this kid's a crybaby. Give him a good headbutt on me. Maybe that'll straighten him out like this. Ouch! Now cut that out! There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You were the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins, so you gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him. But listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude! There's nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, or whatever. It can be yours. Go ahead. Act like you're having fun. We'll watch. Boy, this murky water sure gives me the creeps. People call it Deep Abyss because they can't see the bottom. But that's not why these waters are famous. Legend has it that a humongous fish swallowed the moon reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows that the legend is true, but to this day, the moon never rises here in Agata Forest. Give the fairy tales a rest, will ya, kid? They're so gloomy. Think more positive. Have fun. Fun! Okay, Ami, let's use that celestial brush of yours to help him out. There should be some fishing line here under the pole, but there's not. We'll just make some by drawing a line from the pole to a fish. Draw a line connecting the fishing pole to the fish to get a bite. Once you've hooked the fish, push the left stick in the opposite direction. Whoa, did I actually get a bite? Careful now, kid. Don't pull with all your might, you'll just wear yourself out. Just reel it in nice and slow. Yeah, this is something else. This thing is a pain. Nice. Sword, slash. We caught a killifish. Whoa, did I actually get a bite? Another killifish. Hello. Whoa, did I actually? Yeah, you did. Gotcha. This is the giant salmon. Wow, that's a big one! Hmm? Hey! That's the ruins key! It popped right out of the mouth of that big old fish! Now I can go save Ume over at the ruins. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away from me now! Hey! Give that back! Good move, Ami. We can't have the kid getting hurt on your watch. Well, what are we waiting for? We got a lost dog to find in Suta ruins. Sorry, but I gotta get moving.
Now let's hurry and make it to the ruins.
This is it. The way to the ruins is now open. Well, let's go look for that kid's dog. I'm actually hoping we might find something more. Nobody's entered these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. There could be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in there. But enough talk. Let's start looking. We obtain enhancing weapons. Wait, enhancing weapons? Wait, then what did it say about enhancing weapons? There. They can be powered up using gold dust. And can only be used once and only on a single weapon. I see. Alright. Nope. Herbs. Let's head back. I think we're done here for now. Part 5 will have us head for the Suja ruins. What's he doing here? Yeah, there you go. Slam! Now that's cool. Using the shield to block the attack and then send him with a slam. That's awesome. And the hell's he doing here? No, seriously, what the hell are you doing here, man? What the hell are you doing here, you slacker? Okay, let's feed him with seeds. Don't worry, we're almost done here. I know it takes long, but still. We'll be taking care of you shortly. Looks like it's now above ground. Nice, we consume roasted meat. And that gives you a lot. Nice, roasted fish. And now our astral pouch is at max at 200. So if Ami dies, she can be revived. Yeah, let's get a lily pad going. No, I gotta go all the way around. And night falls now in this area.
Alright, we're done here. Still can't believe we got a new weapon to go with it. Alright, let's just get in here and we're done. What a day. That is it for this part of Okami HD. If you enjoy it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you in the next. If you want your own request, donate to my PayPal. I want to get a Switch too, but my priority right now is Neptunia. Neptunia Rebirth, English on Switch. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.